that thing, that moment when you kiss someone and everything around you becomes hazy and the only thing in focus is you and this person, and you realize that that person is the only person that you're supposed to kiss for the rest of your life. And for just one moment, you get this amazing gift. And you want to laugh and you want to cry because you feel so lucky that you found it and so scared that it'll go away all at the same time.
All right, everyone, listen up. I'm going to be passing out your new debate topics. So we're going to be talking about things like whether or not the ACT and the SAT should be required to get into college, environmental issues, and a school uniform. So find the person that has the same topic as you. So make sure to pick who debates and who defends, and no trading. Fair is fair.
No chance.
Hey, language. All right, everyone, debates are just around the corner, so I hope...
Listen up, everyone. It's your student body president.
Both girls, since you're so chatty today, you're gonna go first. Good job, Holly. Mary, you're up. You got this.
Because,
Okay, that's enough. Mary, keep going.
colleges should...
Okay.
Speculation?
Okay,
Speculation?
I'm gonna need some order in this court. Classroom. Can we just chill?
Criminal?
Okay,
What?
okay.
Why would you... Holly, what are you even
Order
saying?
in
Why would
this
you say that?
court.
What does that have to
Aren't you gonna say something? You have a
What do you
point.
mean by that? What does that mean?
But can we just let her get through the spiel? Keep going, let her finish.
In conclusion, colleges should require standardized testing.
Oh my gosh, Mary, you're on fire today.
Okay, Holly, come on. Come on. Sorry. Yeah, just be a nicer person. Okay.
Girl at Air One last week, saddest thing pipes. She only had one vocal cord. Could you imagine? But that didn't stop her. She's gonna be an opera singer. She's auditioning to be on The Voice. Couldn't really hear her. It was more like a light whisper when she spoke. But I feel like she could have a niche, you know, like ASMR. Or people who can only hear certain vibrations, like babies, or dogs, or mermaids, you know?
Why does it say the pig goes oink? Doesn't the pig go?
I feel like when you're high, calories just like don't exist. You know?
If you put your penis in a horse's vagina, do you think you could make a centaur? I used to think porn was a vegetable.
Matt called me. He said you were upset with him over some publicity stunt. Don't be so worried about the public perception. I thought you were smarter than that.
Because the sooner they pick his fake girlfriend, the sooner you and Matt can make up and get back to normal.
Visiting your dad, is that so wrong? Oh, come on, it'll be fun. Vampire bites?
She cries softly.
No. I was never trained. My mother was a vampire hunter, just like my grandmother before me. Vampires are very, very real. So you'll apply to Stanford in the fall, and then you'll write your essay on the service trip to
Mom!
Now let's talk wedding colors.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, honey, hold me.
Oh my gosh.
I can't breathe.
The plan.
Go.
You know, and I'm still living at home with my rents, trying to make my rent. Rents. There's a joke somewhere in that. Big crowd tonight. In this rule book, I have a... Honey, we talked about that. Tomorrow, I need you to wear these all day, and they better be spotless, not even a crumb. sister. Smell her. Found this in the trash. It's breakfast time.
Did you also tell them I was lactose intolerant? There's cheese on my plate.
I did tell them that, yes. Hey, elbows, elbows. Sorry. I will poke you with a fork.
Shalaj, what is the dress code in this house?
No shoes inside the house. What? I didn't eat breakfast or lunch.
Help us break that glass ceiling. It doesn't even hurt that much.
Goldstein and Goldstein, this is Kendall. How may I help you? Yeah, I can transfer you. Do you mind holding for a moment? Great. This humane cruelty must be stopped.
There are others like me suffering from saggy boobs due to the endless hunching over a computer screen. Boobs that were once as perky as your freshman year outlook on the world.
Full of Easter joy, things to make your Easter bright and gay. He's got jelly.
I woke up the next day and I was like, oh my God, who is this in your bed, you dirty whore, to myself. I've worked on my self-talk since then. It was her, and she was perfect. And I don't know, Ginger, if there's anything that you want to say.
And he kind of has this like drinking problem, but it's kind of like hot because he's like a bad boy, like an alcoholic type. So I don't know, and he's really smart. He went to this college called Chicago Polytechnic, and it's just like, it's such a good school. It's so hard to get into. I don't know, I think I knew I was in love with him around season 2.
Well, we pay too. We buy drinks.
No, you do not.
You mean pussy? Even ones with bushes. Thankfully, Aunt Flo didn't come until after we did it. So I put one of these in, name brand. And it absolutely didn't work.
Sugar daddy, so wire me the money tonight. You weren't supposed to tell anyone about that.
Everyone already knows.
What do you want from me, Mother? Do you want me to graduate from college with a generic business degree, become a slave to a 9-to-5 job, and marry an upper middle class white man named John who's never had to struggle a day in his life, who I have subpar sex with, AKA I mostly just lie there and think about what's going to happen on the next episode of Downton Abbey, and he'll have a generic penis, not small enough that he makes up for it in other ways and not big enough that his talent doesn't matter, and I'll only ever have 800 followers on Instagram, and we'll birth 2.5 children. 0.5, not because one of them was born without half its body, because God forbid that would be too unique, but 2.5 because that's the average amount of children in an American household. And no one will know, but my juice cleanse diet that helps me fit into my Lulus is really just me drinking margaritas all day to cope with my horribly generic, miserable existence.